Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing great. And here we are with another video, and you know exactly why you're here. You already saw the thumbnail, you read the title, but still my sister is trying her best to give you a surprise. And I'm going to keep on talking because I love watching her suffer. I'm just kidding. So we have my sister for the YouTube channel. And you know, when she steps into my channel, she steps in for only one thing. What is the one thing you talk about? Books. Books are the only topics that we cover when we come together. And last time when you were here, we actually did a video where we visited the Kalinga Library. Yes. So, right now, after almost a year, she's back to talk about the books that we enjoyed in 2025 and the books that we are planning to read in 2026. So, as you know, your girl has started this new habit of reading. It's not just a hobby, I'm making it a habit. I'm staying consistent, reading every day. So, huge shout out for me.
Yay!
And of course, we have my sister who has already read. How many books did you read last year?
Finished 20 books.
Okay. I ended up reading 4 to 6, but you gotta appreciate me because that has never ever happened in my life. So, yeah, I like
Like
that.
some people finish 150 books. That's
Wow.
insane.
Those are my YouTube inspirations. Exactly. So, yeah, that brings us to the point. Like, I started reading books because of a few booktubers, and it is especially because of Haley, Sarah, and Anshul Rani. And today, I wanted to do this video so that someone who's just like me can get inspired through this video. So, we also get to chat about a lot about our favorite books. And the next one is somebody can get any one book that they can add in their list. Also get inspired to read books.
Yes.
So the first segment is talking about our favorite books, and my favorite book of 2025 would be, like, I have three, like we are topping it to top three favorites of 2025, and standing first, or like I'm not gonna rank them, I'm just gonna name them. So the first one would be Priyanka Chopra's memoir, The Unfinished. Like, I know this is not a fiction book, but I started reading.
A book's a book.
A book is a book. Thank you. So, yeah, like people who know me know how much I admire Priyanka Chopra for the person she is, for the woman and the career she has built. So I really wanted to know more about her. And if you are someone who really enjoy how she speaks and how she carries herself, you would love this book because you also understand what are the situations she went through that has actually influenced her as a character. So that's exactly what I wanted to know. And this book did a lot of justice. And when I was reading it, the one thing that I really enjoyed are the pictures. You have a few pictures of her inside it. And then when you're reading it, it is in the first person narrative. So it felt as if she's talking to us. Now, like as if she's narrating the story to me. So I actually started this book way earlier, like even before 2025. But in this 2025, I started rereading it and I completed it. So that's my first one. And wow, I love this. Like, my second would be Better Than the Movies. Like, people, everybody in the world is talking about this book. Like, I even had so many sticky tabs in the version that I read. This is a new copy, but let me tell you, like all the YouTubers I have followed have once mentioned about this book, and especially Haley. Like, she literally talks about this book in every YouTube. So I really wanted to check it out, and guess what, it was worth the hype. It was worth the hype. Like, I even requested you to go for it. And how did you feel about the book?
So she recommended the book to me and she gave me her book and it was really good. The characters. So the thing is, it is not a complex story. The story is not complex. Liz is Liz, and what's the guy?
Wes.
Okay, so the way we said Wes, that shows just how much of a cool guy, how much of just a good character build up that they have. It was typical, but it was so enjoyable.
Yeah.
The dialogue, the story, oh my god, the build up.
It's like one of those early 2000s romantic movies that we get to watch. Like, it is so predictable, it is so obvious what is going to happen, but still you enjoy the characters. And especially when it comes to romance novels like young adult romance or adult romance, I really want some depth in it. Like, the character distinguishing should be there. Like, it's not just about the physical appearance. Wow, she's looking so gorgeous and I'm in love. That is not something that I go for. I need some character development and falling for the characters
Just the physical attraction.
than just the appearance. So that's exactly why I love the book. Of course, better than the movies and nothing like the movies. Together they are so good that I almost am convinced that Lynn Painter is one of my favorite writers. And recently, I'm also reading one of her other works that is Made for Each Other. I kind of pestered my sister to get me that book, and it's all pretty pink, and I'm actually almost halfway into it, and I'm enjoying that as well. So, yeah, this introduced me to Lynn Painter, and I'm so glad I read this. I love this so much. And especially if you are a beginner, you haven't touched any book, but you still want to keep track with all these trending books on Book Talk and BookTube, number one. And the third one, or I would say it is my most favorite of 2025, and I don't have the hard copy, that is Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. Like, how much I loved the book. Like, I really enjoyed it so much. I actually had my copy, had it so much of highlights and so many
Sticky
sticky
tabs. Sticky tabs.
so many sticky tabs on it. And recently, I just met one of my very favorite people. Like, she's a huge well wisher for me. So I just gave it to her, just wanted her to, like, have a read. And yeah, so that is really one of my favorite books because, as I mentioned earlier, the book deals with depth. And another point is that both of the protagonists are writers. They're working for a biography of a popular personality, like a celebrity, and her name is Margaret. And Margaret, she is the star of the book. How much I enjoy her background story. Like, I literally had an entire page highlighted with pink highlighter, like her love story and how she experienced love at the very young, wild age. Wow, it was so good. And like, my sister knows that one of my deepest desire is also writing a biography of one of my favorite celebrities. So it felt very personal, relatable, the way they have writer's block and how they would like to prove themselves as better writers when they are competing each other and all that. So it starts from enemies to lovers. It's almost like enemies to lovers, but not exactly. It's more of a grown up world, so they don't quarrel wherever they see each other.
Like rivals?
Yeah, they are rivals, yeah, but they don't really argue with each other. They are competing for this.
Like cold blood.
Yeah, maybe. Even that does not prolong, like, then they initially start talking and all that happens. And it is a very small island where they meet. So that dynamics was really good, but it was Margaret for me. It was Margaret. So if you ever get a chance to read the book, like, I was kind of surprised that that book did not end up in a lot of people's favorite of 2025, but for me, it was an absolute banger. So yeah.
My favorite books, again, this is not an order because they are. I wanted to choose books that really represented my reading this year, the ones that I really enjoyed. All of these are 5-star reads for me. This year, I finally read the Hunger Games series, and I chose Catching Fire as the book that is one of my favorites because let's be honest, Catching Fire is probably the best book. And I love the world. I love the Hunger Games. The trilogy is so good. Katniss, Peter, and
I don't even know what she's saying.
so like the world is so good. It's not beautiful, but it feels very real, and it's so reflective of our own world. So what I saw is like it made me really rethink about the decisions that I've taken in life, the decisions that we as like normal consumers do take. I feel like all of our lives are actually being controlled by people sitting in chairs deciding for us, and how much under control we are. It makes you think. It really makes you think if you think hard enough. And the next book is Sydney Sheldon's Memories of Midnight. I have this copy which has like little two books, but Memories of Midnight is going to be the book that I'm choosing because Sydney Sheldon, never read Sydney Sheldon's works before. Memories of Midnight, could not put this book down. I think I read it in 2 days. It was so good and just kept me on my knees. I really enjoyed this one character whose name I do not remember. The villain, definitely. He died at the end. Okay. But it was good. It was good, so good. And I learned that this was a second book of a series. I did not read the first book, just read the second book. Enjoyed it nonetheless. It was so good. The next thing is I reread the series of Heroes of Olympus by Rick Riordan this year. And my favorite book of the series, if I had to choose, it would be The Last Hero because Leo Valdez is in a lot, is in it a lot, and he is introduced there. Leo Valdez is my favorite fictional character in all the world, and I got introduced to him through that book. So The Last Hero it is. And this book is just the last book of the series, The Blood of Olympus. This is the only physical copy I have. That's why I'm showing it in, instead of The Last Hero. So yeah, those are my three books. I've been really getting back into children fantasy and reading children's books, which I'm so excited about. I feel like I need to continue that the next year also because that's so
that is kind of a huge book for children literature.
Yeah, it's like middle school.
Okay.
Yeah, like Harry Potter.
And now we definitely have a few books, or like let us say the top three books that we definitely want to finish in 2026. What are the books that you would like to read in 2026?
Okay, definitely the number one would be The Blood of Olympus, the last book of the Heroes of Olympus series. Like I said, a reread, but still, I definitely count it as one of my reads because it's been like 5 to 7 years since I last read it. I finished half of it, just half more to go, but for some reason I cannot read it fast. So that is on the list. Look at the cover, you guys. Look at the cover. Just stunning. And next would be The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. This is a book that my friend Varshini actually gave it to me to read. She said it was like really good. You have to read it. I usually don't read like physical copies of romance. You know that. Yeah. I do not trust romance books to get the physical books. Like I read the book. If I like it, I buy it. So that's what happened with the Heroes of Olympus and all. So this one I have it, so I'm gonna read it. I have high expectations. So, but I think this is gonna be good. I have a good feeling. And the next book and the last book of the three is The Artist's Way of Julia Cameron. This is a beautiful book, you guys. It's literally like it's not even in the shape of a normal book. It's different. That is how awesome this book is. It's good, and I actually read like this much of it, but it is a lot to take in because you have to practice and live by it. It is not the story to go through fast. So I'm really enjoying it, like piece by piece. I like read, I underline, I'm loving it. And I want to finish the whole Artist's Way book along with all the practices that they're saying before 2026. Yeah. Those are the three books. I definitely took a lot more time than I expected.
No, it's okay. It's totally fine. We love being chatty about our books. So now it is time to share my TBR for 2026, if I'm right. The very first in the list is definitely gonna be people we meet on vacation. Like, what do you expect? It's definitely a book from Emily Henry, and especially when the book is getting adapted as a movie. Like the movie is out already when we are filming this video, but I have made a promise to myself that I finish this book and then watch the movie. This book is also, like very pretty. Like this is not the international version. This is what we get in India, but I'm so happy with how this book looks. And I'm 100 pages in, like I'm in chapter 11. It was kind of hard to get in initially, to get comfortable with the characters and get it in the flow, because I started reading by Jan 1st, and now it's like almost 10 days. But no, like I haven't even come halfway through it, because initially it was taking some time to understand things that's happening, and now we are very comfortable doing it. So yeah, this is gonna be my number one. And my number two is Atmosphere. Like everybody is talking about this book everywhere. Everybody, like Haley, Sarah, Anshul, everybody loved this book last year. So I really want to get into this and start reading it. And look how floppy it is. It's so fun.
And the cover,
It's so pretty.
pretty.
And the third one is something that I haven't bought yet, but it is by Frederick Buckman, My Friends. Again, a very popular book that everybody talks about. So I am yet to buy the copy and read it. Like it is so deep. That's what people say. Like people tear out while reading it. So emotional, and that is literally my thing. So I would really love to do that.
There are like very good characters on the book.
Yeah, so it's about friendship. So I would really love to explore that. So those are the books that we would love to read in 2026. And I'm very excited for this year because I'm really, really planning to make it a year full of reading and enjoying, romanticizing reading, which actually reminds me of the reading club we have. Like, we have started a new reading club called Folded Pages, where we are keeping accountable of our reading practices. We are sharing our favorite books, our recommendations, and daily updates. So that has also kept me consistent when it comes to reading this year, particularly. So, if you are someone who would love to be part of a cozy community to read your favorite books, you should definitely join us.
This is definitely the place.
So, we are dropping the link below. You can click it and request to join our WhatsApp group, and you're in. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. And I know it was a pretty long one, but you decided to stay here, watch us rant about our favorite books and the books that we would love to read in 2026. So thank you so much. And if you are someone who is contemplating on getting into reading or what books to read, I really hope this video was helpful, because we have already shared 12 books in this video. It's super beginner friendly, so you should definitely check that out. We are going to drop the links of the books in the description as well, so you can just click it and get your copies this year. Let's get into reading. Let's make a pact and get into this habit. Yeah. So once again, thank you so much for stopping by. We'll be back with another video, and definitely will try my best to bring my sister in a lot more videos. So yeah, thank you so much for listening. Take care. Happy reading. Bye.
Annyeong.
Papu,
Mm.
happy birthday.
What? What?
It's a bit late.
Why is it like wet?
Because it's raining outside.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
அப்பா விலாஸ் இவ்வளவு ஆன்டியா இல்ல தபால் புரியாத ஆன்டியா like okay what the first two books. Oh my god.
Are you really excited, or are you just
Really?
pretending for this?
Like, I kind of knew that you were going to get me. I didn't know it'd be this soon. I'm like pleasantly surprised.
Yeah,
I'm not shocked. Huh?
how do you know I was going to get you this?
Like you asked me in the version எனக்கு பிடிக்கும் and you were scrolling through Amazon at the same time, which is like a dead giveaway. I'm gonna reread the Percy Jackson again then. Percy Jackson, here we go. Oh my god, Amu, this is the best version. You just kickstarted my collection. Did you please? That is. எவ்வளோ ஆச்சு?
Does that even matter now?
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't ask. But see the covers, you guys. உனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கு நான் எல்லாத்தையுமே வந்து போட்டோ எடுத்துட்டு இருந்தேன், உனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கா?
I'm glad.